Welcome back to Better Man by Zach, where I want you to be your best version. Your perfect date brought to you by my love of sports. Last night I was asked to go to a spring training game, and I caught myself letting him know everything that's going to be required in order for me to go to that event. And I thought, my goodness, what a list of requirements. And I felt like were so important, I would share them here. So this video is for all the women out there that don't necessarily like sports and they may meet men or have partners in their life that are avid fans. I'm here to explain possibly some of the reasons why they don't enjoy attending those events. So I hope you have a minute to listen because it's very valuable information. So this is a disclaimer that if any children are gonna be included in a sporting event, everything I'm about to say, please disregard because children make everything fun. And there's really nothing needed if you have children. So please keep that in mind if you're bringing a child to the event. So what should I wear, right? I'm wearing this outfit just as an exaggeration because if I'm gonna be going to a sporting event that I'm already not, say, a huge fan of, I wanna feel special. I'm not gonna be wearing a dress like this, but I wanna be in the clouds. I wanna be having fun. So I'm planning on looking cute. So keep that in mind. And I scored this awesome bag last night and I'm like, this would be the perfect bag to wear at the game, right? 90. Oh. And might I add, it was a steal. You would be proud of me. It says $68 at Ross, but I got it for 15. So I'm like, what a cute bag. But then I just remembered at these events, you can't necessarily bring bags where you can't see through. So like the first hurdle is we have to bring see-through bags like this, okay? It's doable, but I want to try and keep it cute. Say, what if she was on her period? You would probably see her tampons. So let's keep these things in mind when women have to prepare for games because we need gear. Just like, you know, you have your own gear, we need ours. So I'm not going to be wearing platform heels necessarily, but I will be wearing my platform Vans or Converse or whatever I decide to wear. So please set the expectations because since I don't always go to the games, I'm not going to know what I'm going to need. So once we get there, parking, okay? Parking's super important. Please don't be cheap on parking. I can still remember last April, my sister parked 2 miles away from the stadium for baseball. And I'm like, I could still remember like how horrible that was because it was not only hot, I was dehydrated, I was tired. It was like 3:30, 4 o'clock, which that's actually the hottest time in Arizona over the summer. So let's get closed parking, okay? I expect you to pay at least $20 or more for parking, okay? Please don't be cheap. So comfortable seats. You know, let's just say if you're not getting box seats, which I don't expect people to get these days, then I want to be behind the catcher or near first base. So basically where the action's at. I've sat at seats where it's like nosebleeds. It's so far. It's like why like what is going on? Like I might need binoculars. Like I will just totally not be watching the game. But the closer you get me to the action, the more interested I'll be. So food and drink. I want to have like a designated area where we're gonna have potentially our own server. Not us personally, but like our group. So I don't wanna have to like hail down someone for like a beer or popcorn, I want them to come to me and ask me what I want. And if that's not possible, I hope it's you, because, you know, I want to be treated, because I'm here for you enjoying the game and I want it to be a good experience. And that brings a point, because I may not enjoy sports so much because I don't actually know what's going on, okay? So if you teach me, maybe I'll enjoy it more. So please keep that in mind, that I might not know what's going on, and it's your opportunity to show me and be like the hero involved in like bringing my awareness up on what is actually going on, because that's a huge thing. So shopping, I can find shopping everywhere. And that's like my sport. So please bring cash so you can give me a little bit of money where I can go to the store and the sports shop and go ahead and buy whatever item I want. You know, it doesn't matter the team, whatever the cutest item is, I will have it. Because I want to be able to wear that apparel after we leave the game, because I can then remember the experience while wearing the apparel. So let's not be too cheap on gift shop items, because like people could keep like a sporting event t-shirt for their whole life. They could like pass it down, maybe. I don't know. That I'm not there yet, but you know, it's like a memorable experience to get an item. So please bring cash. And it will also give you some time to enjoy the game without me potentially interrupting you for things. And lastly, no fighting. Do I really have to tell you no fighting? Like, that'll just kill the whole experience and the vibe. To be honest, you should be able to have fun with someone that matches like your qualities, like matches like things that are important to you, right? Like I'm saying all this stuff, it's all fun and games, but I am actually being serious, because this is what it's going to take for me to feel comfortable at a game. And I feel like I should just, you know, no longer hide from what it would require. So it's my time, and I want to enjoy it with you, and I'm letting you know how I'm going to enjoy it even more if we end up going to the game. And of course, don't forget dinner, right? I know we had like popcorn and beer and maybe a hot dog, but like let's go to dinner after if I'm not exhausted. Like I want to sit down, I want to be able to order a salad, maybe some shrimp, maybe some steak, I don't know, but like I'm still gonna be hungry after the game, so please don't forget. So if a girl like me that can resonate with how I feel, I know it's what some people might not want to hear, but like if you can convert someone like me that may not like a sporting event, like, you know, baseball. I got this baseball the other day, remember? It would be really cute if you were on a date and he brought like a mitt. If you don't even have a mitt, buy one, because you could say, I didn't want a ball to hit you in the face. You're so beautiful, so I brought my mitt. Like, that would just melt my heart. Like, that would be reason enough for me to like go to another sporting event with this person, because you care about my well-being, okay? And that's like number one to me. So just feel like it's an opportunity, because, you know, I hear about men that complain about women per se, such as myself, that might have like be high maintenance, have high maintenance needs, expectations, unrealistic if they are to them. But to me, I'm just basically saying what would make me feel comfortable. When men complain about stuff like that, it's actually bragging, because if I am spotted at a game with a man, it's going to be special, and they're going to be special, because they're going to have to put up with, you know, all of my requests that I may need. during the game. So let them complain. Let the people complain. So if you have a man that's complaining about stuff, and if you are a man that's complaining, I enjoy it. And I hope you do too, because it's just their feedback that they appreciate that you actually have some standards. So, you know, let's clap. Let's clap for them. So I want everyone to do a journal entry. What would your dream date be? I'm still trying to formulate mine so I can recreate it. You know, if I'm with my dream man every day and every date together is just gonna be a dream. But if I wanna be more specific on what that looks like, I'm gonna be getting in my journal. So I'm planning on doing that this weekend. I hope you do too. And then, you know, hopefully you can manifest it, because we shouldn't be suffering through dates and experiences if you're not enjoying them. So take that opportunity. Take that opportunity to be her walk off, home run, bases loaded, like all the fans, because you will be that, because she's gonna remember that experience. I do remember, like in 2002, I did go to the World Series and it was a blast. And the fact that I can still remember that time just shows how impactful these sporting events can be. It doesn't necessarily have to be like the World Series, let's be honest, where they had like the jets fly over and all that. Because honestly, I remember Randy Johnson, but no one really told me what was going on, so I didn't know. So if you can be that for her, it's just gonna have like dividends of happiness, joy, love, wealth. Just, it's gonna like reap you so many benefits, more than you would even realize. So I wanted to remind both the feminine and the masculine that let's get more clear on how we can make these experiences enjoyable. I'm not saying you have to spend like $1,000, but energetically I am. Yes, I do want you to spend $1,000 energetically, and I want you to put in the time that it would take for me to have a good experience. So please remember to push my buttons. Please like, subscribe, share, comment below, hit the notification bell, and play ball.